Hey guys, it's Caminator here. Welcome back to another video and a video on City Skylines. As you can see by the title, this is City Skylines number 1. This is going to be the first video in a series I'm planning on. If I may or may not, have a full-on video. And why is my camera not showing up? Oh, it is. I'm just blind and not seeing my camera's right there. Camera's over there on stream. In real life, on stream, it's up there. In the picture, it's on the top right. And if you could see the flag, you guessed correctly that it's a mobile infantry flag from Starship Troopers, you are correct. I bought that with my allowance. And yeah, I'm happy. It's on my wall now for ever. It'll be on there in every single video. Also, Wednesday there won't be a video at this exact time, because I will be in school again, even though I said I have surgery. I had surgery. I have these things. Ow. These giant boot things to try and help me walk. Also, I have a walker right here, as you can see in the stream, a little. Giant boot things to try and help me walk. Also, I have a walker right here, as you can see in the stream, a little. So enough sitting in the menu. Let's go. I'm gonna do a whole completely new city from scratch. Well, or I could go up to one of my new cities, but I want to go from a brand new start. I'm gonna go on a regular map and not one of the green cities or the industrial cities or the airport DLC cities. I have every DLC. I could go for the winter maps, but I'm gonna go for the regular maps and go for my my favorites in the natural disasters DLC. It's Dust Bowl. I don't want to go with anything. I'm probably gonna go with unlimited money though, even though I won't get achievements. I'm gonna go with nothing. I have some mods from within the game, but I don't want to use them, so I'm gonna try and make a city from scratch. Try and make a small start. So when it is loaded, we will do that. And when my cousin comes home, I'll ask him if he well, we're gonna play Call of Duty World War II, so I might make a video on COD World War II, because that would be fun. Alright. For start, we don't want too big of a starting city, because then we're gonna run out of power real fast. I am gonna do that, so I'm gonna put residential on the pause game real quick. I'm gonna put residential on the outside of the city, and on the inside is going to be the offices. And how I'm gonna power the city is I'm gonna go for a green source of power by putting a wind turbine in the middle of the city. Now what we need is, because of how small our city's gonna be, we need that. gonna go for a thingy there, and then further down is going to be an eco-friendly water thingy. Yeah, I got eco-friendly, I got the Going Green DLC. Because I just felt like buying it, because I feel like it's perfect for the current situation of the world, dealing with global warming. And also, yeah, yes, the pandemic is still happening, obviously. I'm just more focused on everything else. And I'm not going to talk about any conflicts that are going on in the world right now, because that doesn't associate with my video. It's a City Skylines video, not a World War II video, or a war game video, so it doesn't fit. I have the heating pipes, but apparently I don't have access to them, and I don't need them, apparently, because I'm not in a winter map, obviously. So I will make I could increase and make another box. I might make another box and invert it. Go with houses on the inside and commercial on the outside of the city. And then I'm gonna probably spend time and put, like, across the way industry's gonna go over here. Because I don't want the industry to be near the city, because then people will get sick. I'm losing money fast for all the expenses I've put. I think I will put, like, a hidden, like, a secret little, like, tunnel down that will lead to the industrial place, so you don't have to go across the road. Can I make a tunnel from gravel road? I can't make a tunnel from a 2-lane gravel road. I don't have anything for toll booths. I can't afford road maintenance. So I can't. I'm probably gonna make it where people have to pay to go to the industrial zone when I unlock the toll booths, because you are paying basically. You are basically have to pay for your possible chance of dying from industrial fumes. So yeah, and the temperature thing doesn't matter because that's the only thing I can't see is the temperature, which doesn't matter because I'm not on a cold map. And what I don't have access to is area. Oh, yeah, I don't have access to area. I don't have access to the economy, so I can lower the budget for roads. Spending a lot of money on electricity, but it's needed. There's no cars on the road yet. There's houses being made, no cars on the road. People are building them houses for the residents that will be in the town eventually. No one's in these houses, and apparently this is the fucking... This is the... I think the Elm, Hemlock, Vermont, and Minor residences are all a part of the... Are all related, or no, just a good house. And then we got the freaking alternating houses over here. Pardon, mind me, I didn't swear. Green residence, the Madison residence. I want to rename that to the purple residence. Everyone's actually going with how I put the houses down. God, these houses look like houses from The Sims. And then, really, you build your house, so you want a house, so you build it where you get that much space between your area and your house. And no one even lives in that house yet. What? was my dog barking, by the way. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Alright. Don't mind the dogs barking, they're just barking. They're just dogs, they're barking at something. Yeah, I was stood up. Anyways, we got 106 people. We're getting 100 plus 106 people, but they're gonna slowly demand for more stuff, like industry, which I'll have to build far away. If I had all the milestones, like I wanted to do, but I want to get all the milestones. If I had all the milestones, I would make like a little blockaded wall for them. I do have access to the natural disasters, which I will not release on my own city, because I have the disaster frequency turned off. Some buildings are being constructed. The demand in industry is coming up. And I don't have garbage, I just realized. I need 440 people in order to make a garbage thing. All this barking. There are kids and people in my village, my city. Let's actually see how many. City info. 0 seniors, 97 adults, 11 young adults, 10 teens, and 21 kids. And there's a very big demand for, or it's mostly commercial. Population 136. Can we name my city on the spot? I'm going to change the chirper's look to a more better type. See, we get garbage education, we get hospitals, elementary schools, we get recycling centers and community school, which is what I will be going for. I will not go for the regular one, because I want to make a green, beautiful city. And then this one we get policies, buildings, some emergency buildings. Water usage, smoke detector distribution is gonna be a main ordeal in this time, in the timeline of my beautiful city. I have all these musics. I don't want any of the music in this game. Okay, see, there's a rise for industrial just popped up in rows. There are a lot of teeny tiny commercial buildings. You are a drugstore. You're gonna be a drugstore, you're gonna be a drugstore, you're also gonna be a drugstore, you're a neighborhood shop, you're a convenience store, you're a general store, you're a general store, you're a drugstore, general store. Let's take a pause. See how the city looks. Gonna find. Yeah, sure. See how the city looks like from a giraffe. It's like a top-down city skyline. It's a top-down game. Imagine that. City Skylines is technically a top-down game. I know all the controls, even though I haven't played this game in a long time. This is what the city looks like from the view of a person. Alright, continue. Cinematic mode. We need the demands, and everyone is demanding industry. Yep, everyone is really demanding that industry. Just gonna build the industry right there. I end up having to remove the road. Maybe I can modify by removing this tunnel under, moving it to here, up, boom. And we'll build the industry off of a gravel road. Or we'll not build the industry at all because I'm down to barely any money. That's about as much as I will be able to afford. I know what I may have to do. Now what I need is all I need is to connect the rest of this area with water, and bam. We have a tunnel that leads, that leads literally right across. Yeah, I can use profit off of this thing. Profit off of this. Profit off of this thing. Use it to put more homes in. Profit. No matter what level these houses here become, they're gonna stay like that because I don't want them to change looks. The demand is like fucking high, but in order for industry, you can't have education. What if I put industry over here? What if I made another small city, like I made another tiny city over here that, like, was all industry? And, like, no education. I do a sandbox thing where I can make education and I have the airport, but I make, like, split two cities in half. One has education, one doesn't have education. That'd be cool. But that's not the idea of this video. It'll be the idea of the next video. It'll be for the next video, though. Actually, no, it's gonna be the idea for this video. I'm bored. I want some fun. So I'll do it. But when it is time and my cousin Benny comes home, I will make a COD World War II video. Because I want to make a COD World War II video, because it would be fun. No achievements. Boom. I want dynamic disaster frequency so that there's a chance that our city could be destroyed when we're making it and we have to fix the city. That would be fun. Depending on which part of the city the bomb, the meteor, or disaster strikes at. I will have a flood wall blocking both cities so that we can actually watch them at separate times. They aren't going to be connected. The only way that one city will be connected is by nothing. First, I'm going to designate the cities by building roads, and they will have their own separate water supply system. I just thought, what if we build a city over here, the city that needs the airport, and the city that doesn't need the airport where the main city is. This city uses non-clean stuff. This city uses clean. So there will be a recycling center in that city. This city, there's gonna be pollution. Also, the city's power stuff are going to be power plant, which produces no pollution, but it does produce noise pollution. Power line produces, can't tell, electricity produced. water. That one produces 30. How much does this one produce? 50. But it would fire. Whatever, I'm gonna say nuclear power isn't a good source of power. Because of how dangerous nuclear power is. So they get that power. This is their power plants. Slope, slope. It's outside of the city limits. Slope, slope, slope. I gotta... Boom. How they get their export is via a cargo harbor. These guys get their export imports out from. They get it from the road. They use the road. These guys use a cargo harbor. Can't forget about the power plant. These guys are gonna just be from the northern part. It's going to be all like that. Have up to about that much of industrial. Mostly industrial, and then some office buildings. And they have a power plant here to power both of theirs. Do they have to power their things? Water turbines, because it's easier to use non-dangerous thingies to the environment. I'm basically just saying that this video is basically just seeing which is a better survival chance of using pollution creating items or non-pollution making stuff. These guys are also very respectful, as I'm gonna use different roads to designate office areas compared to regular areas. The commercial zones are gonna be here. And the office roads are going to be designated by these 6. The actual office roads of this city will be designated by these 6-lane roads. I'll use regular power plants, like geothermal heating plants. Like a solar updraft tower on one area. A small geothermal heating plant. Several geothermal heating plants that produce no problems. 2 of these things. high density commercial zoning. High density commercial zone. I need the select thing because I want to gotta deselect, dezone all of that. Then I'm gonna take this the select thingy and select the rest of the road to be regular. And I'm gonna district them. Large district rushes from here. Half of the water being on these guys is this district, which I will rename to green. I will keep district, but I will call it green district. And we're gonna call the other one just whatever the name is. It's gonna be all caps. Because I want people to know that this is the green district, which it's gonna have a bunch of good stuff. Like smoking bans, education boosts, recycling plastic, cut down the smoking usage, the power usages, ban power. Harsh prison sentences, which actually don't need to be a thing because prisons aren't going to be a thing here. No, prisons will be a thing. Taxes? Won't be. Not going to mess with that. I will encourage biking. Traffic ban. I want no combustion engines. Why? Because if this is supposed to be a clean city, I don't want a lot of combustion engines. Fast thingies, just in case the city gets struck. And now, time to zone, district, the rest of the water that is not by these guys. Calls it Walnut Park. Perfect. We have the economy panel unlocked. You can choose to tax it. I'm not gonna change the taxes. I'm not gonna change the budget. Oh. Oh. That's what we forgot. The green district, a family friendly thing. They will unfortunately have to use a ferry. office district, because that's gonna be medical. Look, how about this? How about a community pool? Office sector. How about a yoga garden? How about a community school? How about literature art? How about a technology? Police headquarters? Fire department? Out. I sure as heck am going to place this down. Thing that. Go. The coverage. Voting must be. Oh. It covers everything. Pause. This area does not have water. Look. They literally have to have an airport to deliver their people. Street lights on the corner. Every corner. It's actively. They're like highways, basically. We're just gonna put anything on these roads. There's no point putting stop signs on. Little dip in the pool. Yeah, we have a community pool over. We have a community pool. We also have, if I smacked it, a yoga garden, a child healthcare center, an elder healthcare center. There are hospitals. Small health gifts. Offering treatment specifically for elders. This. I'm gonna go for the biggest. It's like disastrous, like. don't even believe in it. And transport. Well, they deserve a unique building. Like a landmark. They deserve a good landmark. I feel like these guys deserve the best landmark. Statue of Liberty. Also in the office area, we're gonna slap a space, a science thing over there. Just because I'm allowed to, and also just because it's, well, these people care a lot about their roads, so much that they need a maintenance person. Now, there should be people that come into the city, build their houses. Here's a disaster place. These guys also are going to need vending. Gonna need disaster lane. This is gonna be full. This is gonna be a thing full. Tiny disaster shelters. Just in case, everything doesn't go correctly and the city disasters. Solar link draft, solar tower, solar. It's powered by quite literally a ton of work. It's also going to be connected to its own water reserve. Also going to have to do this for safety purposes. And I'm not joking, and these are actually being used for safety purposes. Just in case, it's connected to its own grid. It's got its own completely own power and water grid. Just in case it happens, and the city gets destroyed by a meteor or something, we got our own power grid. Saying this like it's gonna happen, like I'm gonna throw a meteor at the city, which I'm not going to. I'm just wanting to be prepared for the inevitable in City Skylines, because you can't be prepared for the inevitable in real life if there's no possible chance of an inevitable disaster striking that could deal massive damage. Well, minus wars. The war that's going on right now that I'm not going to talk about, because I don't feel like talking about it on my channel. That's not what my channel is focused about. It's focused about having fun. Playing games. Not about real world conflicts and... Right. And go. Suddenly it's all disappeared and it's all water. And when the water system pumps, it should disappear. All the water issues will be gone. And sewage issues will be gone. Now, do they have enough food and shelter? Got enough supplies. I don't want to have to freeze and then go through all the stuff. Ooh, it just, all the lights in this entire area just faded. Quantities fit? 1,000 and I have like 500 quadrillion of them. If I add the link to this place. But not enough food. The entire fucking safety power grid just all lost food. There's enough power and water, but barely enough food. Literally the entire defense shelter network, in case a disaster strikes in this city, just shut down. It just went. It's like, father. It just went. This random disaster frequency thing is crap. Oh, now, but come on, it just literally went like, boom. All of them lost food. They all just lost connection to their food. All shelters just lost food. Also, apparently in the last 28 days, on March 4th, I gained 1 subscriber. Surprising. The average view duration is 6 minutes and 39 seconds of my Sea of Thieves video. Hopefully, I get better and make more cooler videos. Not enough workers. You have wait, not enough. Not enough. There's like a lot of people in this area. The disaster response is here just in case of disaster. Just in case a disaster strikes somewhere, it will fix. It will be fixed. Apparently, are there people living in this district over here? In Walnut Park? There actually is. Why, but safety district? The safety zone of Green District is disconnected for some reason. All their food thingies are like out of food, out of food, out of food, food. district and first off rush. So zero stuff. Forgot about the post office. It's going to need me to add a new policy to the green district. Automated sorting, so people will get more of their stuff. So people will get their packages and stuff faster than anything. So basically, the moment someone's package goes in, the post office trucks flies out. I want a post office in about every district in the house district. I want a post office by the school. If I had room, I should make just a post office road. It's just a road of pure postal sortage facilities. You know what? I'm gonna do that by expanding the city this way. Designate it with the post office road by the line of all the post office sorting facilities I can fit. I want as many post office sorting facilities as can possibly be fitted in this area. Outside of the road? Sure. I need like the massive like this is gonna be like postal sorting facility zone. Owned by the Green District, of course, because only the Green District gets districts. It's postal sorting zone. And with the automatic postal sortage option, shortage deal, that's gonna make it easier for postal people, I feel. There are gonna be post offices down the road as well, almost up to the facility. Fit another post office right there. Now I need to take the Green District and increase their range to reach across this entire zone because it's theirs. How much this electric energy? There's no electricity. My city gets electricity for peaceful form of peaceful windmills and electronical stuff and all that. Oh, I accidentally made a new zone. My windmills and electronical and disastrous stuff. Some of my buildings are getting angry. Look at this. Postal trucks are just flying like flies. Here comes a postal van. Sorting trucks. Postal sorting truck. You sorting truck. You're a post truck. Turning to the facility, which is all the way over here. Look at all the postal trucks that are just flying around the fucking city. Just delivering mail. Wait. I have a better idea. And pause so that some of the cars can do their thing. What if you like an underground road for the postal trucks to be able to put their postal supplies and stuff down? This was in the like that. Then there's no traffic on the road because the postal vans are going a different direction. Problem solved. No issues on the road because the postal trucks are going a whole separate direction to get to the sorting facilities. I'm gonna move this sorting facility. Increase it. Replace it with offices. Because the now all the postal trucks have to go this direction. Postal trucks are coming in very fast. And van. The postal trucks go in. Wait in lines. They go in. Is there cops in my main city? Yes. It's a cool abandoned building. There's cops in my city. They go up, all the way up into, that will be built eventually. They go through the tunnel, and if we go on the road and go down, look, they go in the tunnel, through this tunnel, and then up into the sorting facility in the postal district. This is where all the postal stuff of our city will be. I will overwrite C. This is where all the postal, all the notes and the postal stuff get built and shipped out and sent. Now if I check. Look, it's a line. They're not all in perfect angles and perfectly along the road, but they do go in, like this postal truck right here that has a full load to a postal truck here. Postal truck gets its load in, goes out, across the glorious, beautiful road. Tree road. Then they go into the thing and come out, and there's a lot of abandoned buildings. Crap. They go abandoned mode only. Why is this guy garbage? Because I forgot about the freaking garbage things. Eco-friendly trucks, go! Eco-friendly, go! Eco-friendly office truck road, go! Deploy the office eco-friendly garbage trucks army, go! Eco-friendly garbage truck army, go! That's like a minus like a billion to the office thingy. Remove all the non-eco-friendly materials from the freaking planet. Jesus. The amount of garbage trucks. The amount of eco-friendly garbage trucks that just went... god! I found where most of the garbage trucks decided to head into. They're all going in here to fix our problems with our one freaking, thing. Jesus! Why is there a regular person's car here? Oh, road maintenance. Vroom, 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 vroom. Where'd all the other trucks go? Where'd all the other trucks go, you may be asking? Because you barely see any on the road. There's a couple in the tunnel. Those are garbage trucks. And then most of them aren't even in the city tunnels. They aren't even in that tunnel. They're over in this tunnel, in the garbage tunnel. The tunnel to the safety zone. Oh my god, I regret sending 50, 100,000 trucks per minute. We're gonna fly all the way over to here, to the safety zone, and see how many trucks just are. Trucks are blocked! Trucks are getting blocked by trucks! I am apologizing. I apologize for eating. Normally I'd be downstairs eating, but as you can see, it's kind of hard for me to walk downstairs. So excited to live in this in a city. Hold on. Pause. City info chirper. So excited to live in a city occasionally threatened by disaster. Yeah, well, we're prepared for an occasional disaster that I may or may not cause. This is my cause. I may or may not cause most of the disasters since I turned off the disaster frequency thing. Actually, no, I'm not even going to modify that district. This district has to deal with its stuff on its own. Police stations. You don't have prisons. Look. Statue of Liberty. I wish I could go see the Statue of Liberty in real life. Probably would be cool. Be a long drive though. Or a very annoying flight. I decided to fly. Or if I could fly there. If I had money. There's still trucks coming in. Why remove abandoned buildings? Why remove abandoned buildings? so the new buildings can get made. What I'm gonna do is intentionally throw a 5.0 meteor. I know it's gonna destroy a small chunklet, so I'm gonna throw like a small meteor. Right there.
Astrologers report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Where is this? Lungs 2. Ah, 4. That did not hit where I targeted.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site.
As a matter of fact, I hit
available.
against the hit very far from where I did target. Just, you know, I targeted here. Meteor fell a different direction. So I don't lose all my city people. I lose all my food. If I lose all my city, then that's a problem. Of course the city provides free, things. Free. Smoke detectors. Because it's a very big problem for smoke to be a thing. Wonder the amount of fucking movement. Oh wait, I have a garbage over here either. I have a incinerator plant. They don't have a. Oh, they don't have a. There. Everyone over here is remorse. I'm gonna build a landfill. A garbage dump. Right there. Pause. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. There. Right there. And that's it. Oh, wait, and right there. We have the non-eco-friendly garbage dump compared to the eco-friendly. Well, 20% pollution. It's a recycling center, but it's not that big of a deal. Because it's eco-friendliness. Because look, they're biofuel garbage trucks. Yeah, they're garbage trucks, but they're biofuel. Will do 10 times better than they ever could have. I'm not gonna change anything. All the abandoned buildings and facilities. I am gonna clear it out though, because that's gonna bug the heck out of someone. I thought this area has a hospital. Oh, no it doesn't. Alright. Could have sworn I placed a hospital in this area. Placed education. Did I place police? Yes. Fire? Yes. Police. It's a fire department, and I placed police, but not a hospital apparently, and now there's going to be an army of ambulances in all over that area. No one's fell sick in this city, and they are also demanding now again for more residential. Here's the good thing. I can happen to fit another group of another thing of residential roads right. Actually, what's the highest amount of road I can put? Well, if it's a highway road, you can't really build on it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a large 6-lane road, which I can build on. I'm going to make rather big, beautiful city where you can live in. In different shapes. All the roads are connected as best as I can connect them. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful building. Next. Alright. I'm literally laying down right now because that's how much my leg is. That's how much I'm tired. So I may have to end this video soon, and I can't forget about the... Is it connected to... It's not connected to the main water grid. Can't forget connected to the main water grid. And I can't forget about the fact that almost every district needs to be powered. So I want some... What's this area gonna be, you're asking? Well, you see by the demands, they demand for houses. So I thought, well, being the mayor and all, I'm gonna give them what they want. If they want houses, they'll get houses. They'll get houses here. They're also gonna get a couple houses in the mail district. In the mailing sorting facility district, that is. Need a tinier road. No, tinier road won't work. What I can do is this. Then I go like this. Connect it perfectly. I just thought if I do that, then I can lock these homes behind a large two-way toll booth, making them have to pay to get to their homes, which means they have to give the town more money to get in and out of their homes to get to their job. And I get more money. It's not illegal, especially since I'm gonna crank that baby all the way up. I'm also gonna put another post office another 3 post offices right here. Some post offices in this area by itself. Then I'm gonna go to the garbage and go to the eco-friendly one. Slap as many eco-friendly garbage facilities as possible. Boom. This area is gonna be like a downtown, just downtown area basically. Where did I put all up? Alright, this is the non-disastrous garbage road. Hello. Now look. Currently, we are working on building a big rocket that will launch into space. We're trying to launch a regular rocket. So I'm waiting for it to be time so then I can launch previously mentioned rocket. Up into space. And look at the influx of people. You're on 3 times though, so I'm gonna bring it down to 1 times, but a bunch of people are coming. And now they're complaining that they want commercial zones. Which I will gladly provide said commercial zones. Because I'm just a good mayor. You don't provide your people in your city with what they want, then they're not going to provide you with what you want. You want them to give you money? Give them what they require, and you'll get what you require. Just basic science. It's just basic human talking. Someone wants to give, if it's legal, someone wants to give you something from them in return. To get for them giving you, you want to give them something in return. You hear dog barking in the background? That's my dogs barking. They're barking for some unknown reason. Tomorrow I'll be able to make a video like this. Wednesday I won't, because I should be in school Wednesday. So yeah. Not enough educated workers. You got all the freaking educational crap. Did I even bring a I brought a university into this area. I forgot a library for the public school. And I'm just gonna shove a library literally right there. I'm gonna place another... where can I place this? Forget it, I'll just place it right there. Another MIT. Another modern technology institute. Ugh. Please, for the fucking love of God, be joking. You're complaining about electricity. Okay, I'll have to... Oh, for fuck's sake! I have to rebuild all the connection points of all the roads again, meaning I have to rebuild all the road lines again. It was designated not to... Oh my god, it was designated to fucking buildings, not roads. Just gonna fucking build the entirety of all my stuff, meaning all those fucking houses that were here are now gone. All the pipelines are probably fucked up. No, the pipelines aren't touched. Pipelines weren't touched, which is good. I'm so fucking angry at that. I'm gonna save that. Save right, or right to save right now. Saving right now. Save this entire fucking thing. Save this entire thing before I do what I'm about to do. Good thing I saved it because I'm getting annoyed. I'm annoyed now. High designated launching stuff.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. What I am gonna
do though, just in case something goes wrong, I am going to hold the evacuation. Oh crap, it might hit the power evacuation centers. You know what? People are going to be rushing to the evacuation center. I already see cars already just going into the evacuation shelters. the end of the world. It's the end of the world. Literally, it's gonna possibly be the end of at least a chunklet. Wait. It might be the end of small points. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? That didn't displace any of the water, right? No.
A meteor strike has occurred.
What it
Avoid
did
the
do
impact site and
was
head
cause
to
a fire on
shelter
this
if any is
side.
available.
Meteors are approaching.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is
That-
available.
It's fricked. Oh, that definitely did cause a devastate. That caused a bit of devastation to the water.
A
Oh
meteor
crap.
strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
That's probably what it meant.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is...
Good thing I have a save option. I have it saved because pretty soon this whole reserve water facility stuff is not gonna work, and buildings are on fire, are actively on fire. People are still entering the main city. Pretty sure there's a lot of people now, and most of these things, no civilians, no civilians, no civilians. There's usually no civilians in any of these disaster shelters. Probably one of the ones close to the thing there'd be. Pause. You. Small emergencies shelter. Well, pretty soon there ain't gonna be no small emergency shelter. There's still some people alive. Hold on. Some people have survived. I feel there'd be... What are we witnessing? Well, we're witnessing what appears to be possible rebuilding. But what's unfortunate is unfortunate about this district, the one at Park, is I'm gonna do this. There's no rebuilding on this one. At least for Green District, I'm going to also city planning just in case. Yeah, I have fast recovery. So they'll recover a lot faster in the event of building destructions. Even the road's on fire. I kind of unintentionally. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm gonna load the save right now and redo that because that didn't go according to plan. I deleted the defensive walls. I want to just maybe instead of causing the disaster to see how fast the response team in Green District could do, just cause a collapse. We could just collapse the city of the non-green city where they use non-green power sources. Maybe I would just do a big earthquake, like right there, and then also like like a couple sinkholes, like a sinkhole there, and a sinkhole like there, and like there. Put a forest fire here. Like a building fire in this area. I'm gonna slap up fire watch tower here. That's to watch this district. That's not for regular purposes, for peaceful or regular uses. That's for this district to watch. That's for the green district to watch this district and see how stupid this district is. Even though technically they're not watching. See how stupid this district is? They're actually just seeing how stupid this district is, and it's kind of like I'm kind of trying to prevent them from understanding the fact that I am the one causing it. In the green district, kind of knows I'm the one causing it. Other people in the cities to know that I caused it. So that's why I'm trying to have it where they don't see that I caused it. And they don't think I caused it because they know I wouldn't cause a disaster on my own city. Look, we have an old cannon. I want to slap a cannon. I want to slap a cannon here. Here. Just gonna spam like a butt ton of cannons all over the middle area where cars are driving, but there's no houses. They're gonna see like a surplus of cannons. Like we've got like a surplus of fucking historical cannons over here. Come down to Caminators. Come down to Westdale's cannon surplus. Old cannons from the Revolutionary from Napoleonic from the Napoleonic era. Jesus, we got like 1,500 cannons. These just like are actual working cannons. I'm just selling old fake. I'm just saying they're not working cannons. I'm gonna find one like cannons massing cannons. I'm gonna place a cannon right here. Done. Oh. Oh, there's the earthquake. Happening right. How inconvenient. Oh, there. Here comes the sinkhole. There's a sinkhole. The earthquake is happening literally right by the airport. It happened on the airport. It's also broken the road in half. Going to the abandoned buildings deal. That city is completely devastated. Oh crap. No! No. Why is this building? Why is one of our solar updraft towers down? Oh god. Oh god, oh no, we're flooding. At least it's not as much water as it was with the whole, other thingy. Well, the meteors attacked in the one timeline of our city, but I have to still blockade. I have to save all possible chances of the city flooding. So how do I prevent city flooding? By blocking the chunklets of the city that are near the water. Boom. Gotta wait for the water to resettle. But there's going to be a lot of thing in this middle area. Build the water pump. More buildings are being destroyed. We need more disaster response units. Time to create disaster response unit road. Leave a big space. For the power plants. We need it to be connected to there. What road will be connected by? Well, in case it's a land-based land-based disaster is right here. This is like chunklets and chunks of city. Why are random buildings like destroyed? These postal facilities destroyed by the random earthquake that struck our city. I'm pretty sure some of the buildings are destroyed by the fucking thing. Are you kidding me? Our city got destroyed. I may or may not have to remove the abandoned building deal. That building getting repaired? That building should be repaired soon. The amount of chunklets of buildings in our city that are destroyed is outrageous. So I'm just gonna increase the number of disaster response buildings to deal for the next 500 billion disasters that are on the way. Like a small little radio. These are Freedom. I'm building Freedom disaster radios. Radio disaster chunkies. Chunklets that are not going to be issues. On. So no. Keep it abandoned buildings. Oh, does this mean the airport is in the pathway of rebuilding? There's a lot of things that aren't going to be able to ever be rebuilt. But the road can be rebuilt, so people can be free again. But I need to go into repair mode. I can't repair. Incoming sinkhole. Right on top of a rebuilt road. I'm just gonna... This is just, like, all these disasters aren't actually disasters. They're actually just threats from Green District to the other district. Green District is just threatening to annihilate them, which Green District is capable of, considering the fact that Green District owns all the disaster response buildings. So Green District can just stop rebuilding at any moment. Move all abandoned buildings. Any abandoned buildings in this area will have to wait for rebuilds. But look at this. Buildings are being built. Airport is slightly flooded, but it's not that big of a deal. It's gonna go into the city, isn't it? It's gonna go into the city. Yep, it's gonna go in the city. Now it's gonna flood my one disaster response unit building in this area. No, it's just gonna go off map. Hopefully it doesn't actually roads. Please don't actually flood the roads and cars out of their areas, please. Don't worry, civilians. I'm just airing out all the water. Just getting out all the water in our peaceful, in our safety shelter. Land's not going to wet. Hey, Beak. Okay, guys, I just got given to me for lunch, so I'm gonna go eat my lunch. So, which means I'm gonna have to end the video. So this was the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Commander Caminator out. God, this video's an hour and 47 minutes.